Hello, friends, and welcome back to another speed build. Now, I know I've been gone a while. I'm so sorry about that. I really am. Now, there's a lot we could talk about. We could, or we could ignore the fact that I've been gone for like the last 5 months and continue with the YouTube video today. As you know, my PC has been broken, so I haven't been, I haven't been doing anything. But I got a new one. Um, but during the time my PC was broken, I did attempt to stream on my PS5. And one of the things I tried to do on my PS5 was play The Sims, which I hated. It was the worst day of my life, and I will never be doing it again. If you play The Sims on console, I have respect for you. I love you, and I wish you the best in life because I was not thriving at all. And I thought a fun thing we could do today is renovate the house that I attempted to make when I played The Sims on console for the first time. Um, and I'm not gonna lie, I think that maybe it looks worse than it did um after I renovated it. I think the renovation maybe looks worse. It wasn't the best. I was tired. Okay, The Sims was being laggy and glitchy. Like I was struggling to connect to the gallery. It crashed a few times, but we're here. Um, so here we are. I'm changing this outside base game rock to the seasons rock because I thought it looked better. I'm not gonna lie. When I was going through and I was building this, I was realizing there's a lot of things that are wrong with this that I didn't like. But I mean, for first time on like console and only having the base game, I thought it looked. I'm not gonna say it looked decent. It didn't. It looked really bad. I think one of my mods had did a reno of it after I had uploaded it to the gallery, and it looked better than the reno that I did. Um, but yeah, speaking of mods, one of our other mods on Twitch, which if you are not following me on Twitch, is just Twitch at Timmy the Tater, same as YouTube. One of our mods, who is my aunt, who's asleep in the other room right now. It is her 51st birthday today, so happy birthday to you. Um, my uncle's birthday was actually on Saturday, but we didn't really celebrate because Saturday was also my brother's high school graduation. So birthday, graduation. The graduation kind of took over the 50th birthday, with which I do feel bad about, but I figured we'd celebrate both birthdays today. Um Here I am. The whole issues with the columns not going up to the top of the roof, it was bothering me. It was messing with me really bad. So I put on like small wall height, and I was like, I knew that like when I originally made this house, I wanted to use Desert Lux. So I was like, let me use Desert Lux now because I actually have that on the PC. Um, I did want to use a lot of the same sort of like base game elements that I had originally. I don't remember if I did that. Here I am struggling with columns, because they weren't reaching up to the top like I wanted them to. So I think I ended up removing most of them, which I mean, that's fine. That's fair, I guess. But yeah, I'm going inside. I kept most of the original floor plan. I just changed some like corners and curves to make things fit a little better. I also moved the door because I knew I wanted the living room right here. In the original house, which I'll show you at the end, um the door was right there where that window is, and it was like kind of blocking the living room, and it was like really tight squeeze, and I knew I wanted to have maybe like a little bit of like a formal entry sort of cutoff thing. So I wanted to do a sunken living room. I was like, okay, that could be really cool. But in the end, I ended up just raising it up so it's a step up instead of a step down, because you see like the trim at the bottom, it's gray right there. I couldn't find a color that like matched the wall color that I chose, and it was bothering me. Like I wanted it to match perfectly, and it didn't, and it was bothering me. So I was like, I can't do this. It was really late at night when I made this, and I was tired. Okay, had a busy weekend. Saturday, the graduation, the birthday. Yesterday, Sunday was filled with drama, and then today, I think it's 10 a.m. I woke up not too long ago, and I was like, I need to finish editing this, because my aunt's birthday is today, and I need to get some sort of content out. I actually don't know if this is gonna come out on the day that I'm recording this voiceover, but It is what it is. Here we go. I was struggling with what I wanted to do with that wall with the TV, as I was like, it looks so bland and empty. I originally wanted to put the authority because everybody loves the authority, but then I decided I was just gonna use some like base game counters, not counters, cabinets, and just have it look like it was floating, make it look slightly more modern. Um, I don't know if it looks good. I thought that maybe it did. I also found this plant that I wanted to use. I actually don't remember where I put it. I think it moves around the house quite a bit, struggling to find a place. Um, but yeah, I actually liked these curtains. These are like the only acceptable curtains in the base game. I'm sorry, but like, base game has really bad curtains. This game just has really bad curtains. I tend not to use them, but I wanted to use these. I thought they looked cool. I also wanted a big picture over here. I didn't know what I wanted though. During the time I haven't had a computer, I bought like a lot of packs. I want you guys to know I do not have all the packs. So many times on my Twitch stream, people be like, "Oh my god, you should use this from blah 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 blah," and I'll be like, "I can't. I don't have that." People will be like, "Okay, but why?" Because I'm poor. That's why. But I did buy a bunch of packs when they were on sale. I bought like, I have all the expansion packs now. I originally only had like half of them. So there was a lot of stuff in Build Buy that I was not familiar with, okay? I had no idea what it was. I didn't know what the swatches were. I was confused. I was struggling. I was tired, and I was not vibing the way that I needed to vibe. And I'm sorry about that. These pots, they were floating and it was bothering me. I know I didn't need to use Tool to like fix this, but I wanted to, because I didn't like the way that they were floating. I don't know if like does floating things bother you guys? I'm not really sure. It bothers me a little bit. So I tooled it. You don't have to have Tool to download this. You know what? I just realized I think that plant is also floating. You're kidding. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna move on from that. I have not uploaded this to the gallery yet because the gallery, like I said, was giving me issues. I think it took me like a good 25 minutes to connect to the gallery last night. I had to end up like closing the Sims, going into the EA app, signing out, refreshing the EA app, signing back in, then opening up the Sims just for it to try and like connect to the gallery. And it finally did after like a good 25 minutes. Oh, the bathroom. I think I put the plant in the bathroom. Yeah. No, I don't. I think I end up moving that outside. Guys, I'm gonna be so honest. This build is a little all over the place. I don't think it looks good, but I just... content, you know what I mean? Content. For the most part, I kept the bathroom the same. All I did was move the door, and I, like, moved the sink. I also added a mirror, because when I went through this original build, I don't think that there was a mirror in the bathroom. At least when I went to look, there was no mirror to be found. So yeah, building the original on the console, it was a struggle. Like I said, I will never be doing it again. I remember I had downloaded the base game on the console, and I was like, I'm gonna stream a little house, right? And as soon as that stream ended, I uninstalled The Sims 4 from my PlayStation, and I was like, I'm never gonna do that again. Like, literally never in a million years. That was the worst experience of my life. I don't know what it was about using the controller to do everything in this game. I was struggling, okay? I was not thriving. I was struggling in ways that I didn't know I could struggle. I'm gonna be so for real with you. It was bad. It was really bad. I much prefer the keyboard. I'm gonna be so honest. I much prefer the keyboard. I will leave my PS5 to play The Last of Us Part 2. Here we are working on, I wouldn't say the dining room, but I did add like a dining table. I was really struggling with what chairs I wanted to use because there's like so many like different wood tones that all look kind of the same, but you can tell that they aren't the same. And then there's like stone textures, and I was like, I don't know what looks good. I really don't. And about right here is where I got a text from my friend saying, I'll watch it when I get home. One of my mods, and I was thinking, oh crap, am I streaming right now? Because in OBS, the start streaming button is right above the start recording. And here I was thinking that I was streaming this entire thing and not recording. I was about to flip out. I'm not gonna lie. I was freaking out inside. I was like, you're joking. So I went and I looked, and then I couldn't figure out. I was like, oh, I'm not streaming. I went to Twitch. I was like, It doesn't show any past broadcasts from today. That's when I remembered that before, like right before I started filming this video, I had sent her a YouTube short. Um, and that's when I realized I was really tired and I probably needed to go to bed. Did we already do the bedroom? Hmm? Did I? Did it show me doing the bedroom at all? I have no idea, actually. If it did, I wasn't paying attention. Um, yeah, I guess there's the bedroom. Did I not record that? You're kidding. Did I not record the bedroom? That would be really upsetting if I didn't record the bedroom. I'll go in and do a tour. This build is kind of all over the place. Also, when I was recording this, the recording quality was really bad in OBS, and I'm not sure why. So I need to go in and like fix some settings with that. I was really struggling with the landscaping. Up until I remembered that we had trees, like palm trees. I was like, I can't use a tree because like I can't put an oak tree in the desert. And then I remembered towards the end, oh, we actually have palm trees. So the landscaping is kind of all over. I didn't really know what I wanted to do. Also, this bush, does that look different to you? I don't remember that bush ever looking like that. I was confused. I was looking at this bush and I was like, why does it look like that? It looks more like viney than it used to. But yeah, I was struggling with the landscaping. I didn't really know what exactly I wanted to do. I think it looks really bad, but again, it was late. I was tired and I wanted to go to bed. But I knew that I couldn't just wait and like, oh, I'm going to do this in the morning because I don't have that sort of motivation. If I don't do it all in one go, it's not going to get done at all, ever. So I was like, we're just going to like finish it. I wanted to add some rocks, maybe like make it look better. I don't know if it did look better. And here we go with the palm trees. I think that looks like infinitely better. I think that looks like so much better already. Um, I actually do really like the palm trees in base game. I like the textures on them. So, now that the speed build is over, let me take you on a tour of the original and the new one. This is the original one that I had built on the console. I'm just not realizing that there's two mailboxes, and this mailbox is the complete wrong way. That is backwards. There's a lot of things wrong with this build, honestly. I believe that I'm missing a roof right here. Yeah, I'm missing a roof right there. So there's that. Let me just take you inside. So like I said, I have the front door right here. This is a living space. It feels really cramped right there. And without the roof, it's really bright. And that bothered me when I was building this. I kept the kitchen mostly the same in both builds because I'm not going to lie, it just looks so good. I'm actually really happy with that kitchen. I had a little desk nook area over here. And then in the original, there was like a second, this was supposed to be like a second bedroom, but I gave up and I was just tired and I just wanted it to be done with. Here's the bathroom. I didn't really add any other extra like flooring, in the bathroom like I did with the kitchen. And then here we go. I think I'm missing a window back there, but this is the original. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bulldoze a lot and I'm going to show you the new, slightly better one. And here we go. Here is the renovated version of the sad real estate house that I built on the PS5 console. I moved the door over here. Oh, I did leave that out there. Okay. I think that looks kind of okay. I meant to put a chess table over here last night, but I forgot. So I will do that before I put it on the gallery. Let me take you guys on a tour inside. Okay, so you walk in over here. I'm not sure if I put any of the recording of the bedroom. I'm not even sure if it recorded. But I put a bonsai tree over here as like a skill building item. There's a cat tree over here because I ended up putting a cat like I don't even know what this is called in the bedroom because it was just so big. I added a little pet bowl right here. The bathroom changed slightly. There's a litter box in there. I added a little like wardrobe stand. There's a mirror. I added the towel right there. I also added toilet paper. As you can see, kitchen basically the same. A few more clutter items. I added that above the island because I thought it looked good. I did turn this room into an office. I loved this bookshelf. When I saw it, I had never seen it before, and I knew that I wanted to use it. You step up over here to the living room, which is pretty small. Did that delete? Oh my gosh, it deleted, didn't it? Okay. No, it didn't. Never mind. I'm crazy. I put another bookshelf right here just to fill up this wall. I also added some shoes underneath. Added the pictures from, I believe that was the Book Nook kit over there with a little plant. And then here's the bedroom. I was really struggling. I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do with the bedroom, but I was like, oh, I found this blue wallpaper and I was like, I'm kind of living for it. This wallpaper, I actually don't know what it's from, but I've been using this literally everywhere. Is this from City Living? I don't know. I've been using it everywhere. I like the way it's dirty at the bottom and looks worn. I think it's gorgeous. Landscaping leaves a lot to be desired. But for the most part, I mean, it's not the ugliest thing I've built. And there we go. Thank you guys so much for watching this speed build. So there will be more YouTube videos in the future. So if you like this video, go ahead and like and subscribe, and I will see you guys later.